What's going on, guys, and welcome to my first episode of my FIFA 14 PS4 career mode here. I let you guys choose what team we will be starting at for the PS4 career mode. I did a poll and you guys picked Millwall for me, of course my favourite side, and then we see that the club that owned Brian Carrasco said yes to the £1.8 million deal, so we go ahead and offer him a contract on £6 grand a week, because as I said, I really think this guy could be like a kind of star for the series, if you know what I mean, someone that comes in the first couple of episodes and then stays for the rest of the series. You know, I really do. I think he looks very, very good. And Brian Carrasco then accepts the deal. So the Chilean comes in, and yeah, I mean, Carrasco and goal, they're going to be first team players. Wise is going to be my right back, and Morrison finds Carrasco, one of our new signings, and how about this for a strike? Finds the back of the net via the post. It was a really, really good finish, and that's exactly why I paid so much money for him, you know. And in the 37th minute, Carrasco goes through. Look at the pace of Carrasco to get past McEachran, then gets past the centre back with a nice piece of skill, body feint, fake shot, and finesses it into the bottom corner. That pace by Carrasco, man, like and in the 45th minute on the stroke of half time, Carrasco's through again. It's another body feint to get past the defender, and it's the same type of goal as he goes into the far corner. This time he goes to the top corner, not the bottom one, but it's the same result. The ball goes into the back of the net, and just look how he puts the defender on the floor there. That is awesome. Like, Carrasco is such an awesome player. I'm so glad I've signed him. I know he's been the biggest signing to date, but like he's been worth every single first penalty we've had to face here as the goalkeeper. Can Pedersen get the better of Nyland? It's Pedersen who shoots, and Nyland pulls off the save and stops the ball from crossing the line as it was just about to there. And we also found out our scout had returned. Of course, you saw me going for a scout future star. He's returned. He's found us a player whose name I just can't pronounce, so that's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. But yeah, he's a centre back. He's got 76 to 94 potential, and he's also 6'3", so that's quite a decent. We do get promoted. We do finish second. We did manage to sign our youth star as well. Of course, last season we brought a scout future star from the catalogue. Again, probably got his name completely wrong, but I'd imagine it's something like Leal Gutierrez. He's pretty decent. He's 16 years old, 64 overall, 6'3", high aggression, which is always nice on a centre back, and yeah, pretty decent. Ojo, the substitutes onto the ball. He beats his man, chips the ball down the left hand side to Junior Stanislaus, another substitute. Stanislaus takes the touch, crosses the ball in, and Ojo, what a header by Kim Ojo, unbelievable header, absolutely fantastic. He brings it up his second goal in a Millwall shirt, and oh my goodness, what an incredible header, what an incredible game. Spurs 3, Millwall 3 with just 4 minutes on the clock. West Ham give the ball away, it comes to Frimpong. Frimpong finds Carrasco, he picks the ball up inside his own half. Carrasco runs at the defenders here, beats Tompkins for pace, he goes down the right side, it's still Carrasco, he beats Rat for pace, it's still Carrasco, and he puts the ball past Adrian, he chips the ball over the goalkeeper, and with 3 minutes to go, it's Millwall 3, West Ham 2, Brian Carrasco runs at the pitch. I didn't know how to celebrate, so I just ran up the pitch, and the animation stopped, but yeah, it's Millwall 3, West Ham 2, Carrasco gets the goal, in the corner, Larson crosses the ball in, it's a header by Gutierrez, and there it is, Leal Gutierrez, our scout future star, scores his first goal in a Millwall shirt. The 17-year-old centre-back finally gets his first goal of what I hope to be quite a few this series. However, from the corner, it's crossed in by Larson, and who's there? It's Gutierrez again. So he scored his first Millwall goal in this game, and he goes and scores his second one as well. So Gutierrez, our scout future star, scores his second goal of the game, and it's another header from a corner. He's 6'3", so he's quite a big, powerful centre-back, and yeah, the referee does give a free kick, and Seb Larson is standing over it. It's Larson who strikes the ball, and he finds the back of the net, so finally the wait for the first free kick goal of the series is over. Seb Larson scores it, a good free kick by the Swedish midfielder, but in the 90th minute, Terry gives the ball away again. He had a shocking game. The ball comes through to Stanislaus, Ronaldo chops, plays it back to Ryan Gould, and what a finish it was by the substitute. It was basically one of his first chances, first touches since coming on as a sub, and it was a really good finish as well. Anyway, Kelvin also accepts the contract, and I'm really happy with that. So Kelvin comes in for £2 million, 40 grand on a wage budget, a lot of money, I do know that, but still, £2 million, what a steal, what a bargain that could be. I'll give him a start and see what he does, and that is a wonderful finish. So it's Sunderland 1, Millwall 1, and I've been asking for a goal scorer. It turns out I already had one, Michael Ngoo. Why didn't I play him? But 1-1 here, and in the 27th minute, a nice piece of passing releases Seb Larson against his former club, chips it over the top to Kelvin. What a great first time ball, and Bentaleb caps off one of the team goals of the season. What a great finish, and I'm just sitting there thinking, crisis? What crisis? So how about this? In the 57th minute, Newcastle win a penalty after Fabricio lunges in on his man, and I just had to include this. Are you ever going to see a funnier reaction on FIFA? So Fabrizio was not very happy. He was very, very shocked at the decision. I couldn't stop laughing. Now, I wanted to make my second substitution of the game, so I just brought on Dongu. And I noticed I was missing 2 substitutes on my bench. And I brought on Stanislas for Jack Robinson there. And yeah, I noticed that I was missing 2 subs. Michael Ngu and Chavez were no longer on the bench. You can see here I went back into it just to make sure, but no, there was only 4 subs on the bench. Niall and Beavers, Kane, and of course Robinson, who was about to get subbed off for Stanislas. And I thought maybe it's a bug, maybe the next time I'll pause the game and made the substitution and Ngu and Chavez will come back. So I wanted to bring on Michael Ngu. So again, after the Stanislas substitution happened and we'd made 2 subs, I was now only down to 3 subs left on my bench. Niall and Beavers and Kane. Chavez and Ngu, they've just wandered off. They're no longer on my bench. I've only got Niall and Beavers and Kane, and they're all defensive players. And I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous, because we did lose the game 2-0. It's our first defeat of the season, which sucks. But I wanted to bring on Ngu, and he wasn't there. Chavez wasn't there either. They must have gone for a cigarette around the back of the stadium. It was ridiculous. Can you imagine if it happened in real life? I just sort of like turned around to the dugout, and I'm missing 2 players. And I'm like, just asking my assistant manager, oh, what's happened to Ngu and Chavez? Where they gone? And he's just sitting there going, don't know, mate. And then Ngu has to cheek to us after the game to say, I'm really enjoying my football at the moment. And I was a bit concerned that the team sheet has me on the bench. And I was like, what's the point in putting you on the bench anyway if you're not going to sit there? Capital One Cup final anyway. And of course, if we win this, it will be our first trophy of the series. So I'm really, touch wood, hoping we can do it. It can't work. Like, it literally just cannot work, because we as a society are designed, and we as human beings, I should say, are designed to want more and always want more, and want what is best for ourselves solely, and also for our families and the immediate people and things we care about. So the idea, that is a run by, oh, that is just wonderful. That is just wonderful. I love this guy, man, seriously. Oh, that is an amazing goal. Anyway, oh no, McCarthy! Oh my goodness, this guy! Just stop it, Alex McCarthy. I signed you for 1.5 million plus McGregor, and you are amazing. Oh, last on the break. It's Carrasco. This is it to win it. Carrasco. Finesse it. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper, Larson. It's drilled in. Oh my goodness gracious me. I've won it. I've won it. For the first time, we have won some silverware. And you can choose either go to Manchester City or stay at Millwall. It's completely up to you to decide whether we leave or whether we stay. So of course, in the last episode we had Manchester City come to us and ask us if we would like to manage their club, jump ship from the Den to the Etihad. Will we take the very, very, very big offer to join Manchester City? Well, I let you guys decide, and you guys voted that we should stay at Millwall. So we'll be staying at the Den, and that's perfectly fine with me, to be honest. I think a lot of people... What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 73, and of course today, guys, it is the Europa League final against Arsenal here. Of course, in the Europa League final, Arsenal. It's the goalkeeper, it's Chesney. It's Chesney. And McCarthy saves it! Oh my god! What a penalty shootout! Arsenal collects the ball for us here, plays a crossfield ball to Kelvin. It's headed away by Liverpool, but I'll tell you what, you know, I've been talking about a goal for the series, and I think this one could be a contender, no doubt about it. That is absolutely awesome by Carrasco. As I said, I started him at right back. I wasn't really what to expect from the cult hero of the series, but that, for me, is the goal of the series so far. That was absolutely incredible. I saw it get cleared away, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to head it back to Carrasco and have a go from just outside the area, see what I can do. That was just an absolutely superb goal. I was basically in utter disbelief when that goal went in. I basically dropped the controller in shock. It was an amazing strike by Carrasco, and as I said, probably a contender for the ball goes out for a throw-in, and well, this is just hilarious. The best thing about Millwall is we don't discriminate, you know. Black, white, straight, gay, legs, no legs, you know, we'll still employ you if you're a good enough player, and we'll still put you in the academy. And as I said, you know, if you've got no legs, don't worry about it. You can still get into our academy, and you can, you know, maybe one day break through the academy, get into the first team, and you know, make your mum and dad proud getting onto the pitch, you know, and show that you can overcome adversity, even if you do have a severe form of disability when you've got no legs. And I mean, you know, sometimes you look like you've got legs, you've got knees, and you're also wearing some boots which aren't attached to anything, but you know, that's it's interesting, isn't it? We've got a player with no legs in our team now, so That's great, and I don't understand EA. Yeah, it's an interesting job, isn't it? It would be the first job we would take on other than a Millwall job this series. And you can choose either stay at Millwall or join Napoli. So those are your two choices. Last time you guys chose to stay at Millwall, but this time the vast majority of you said leave to Napoli. The vast majority as well. I was very surprised by the poll results. I thought it would be very close once again, but this time it was a very, very easy choice for you guys. Clearly, you asked me to go to Napoli, so we've gone to Napoli, so that's fantastic. We've moved for the first time in this series. On the last episode you saw Napoli was sitting in 3rd place, and we've now dropped down to 5th with 10 points off Roma, leading the league. What's happened there? That's EA tricking us, clearly. They were in 3rd last time we checked, and now there's somehow dropped to 5th and they're 10 points behind. That's ridiculous. But plays an absolutely superb ball through to Insigne. He waits, gives it to Hamsik, he's running clear 1-on-1, and he catches Begovic out with a nice little piece of skill. And he pokes the ball underneath Begovic to make it 3-1 to Napoli. Great finish by Hamsik there. Alright, so here we go. This is the live game against Millwall. I'm actually quite nervous, but let's get into this game and let's see if we can get a win here on our return to the den. Hey, El Kaduri. There's a man running through there, and it could be Higuain. I think it is. Higuain's onside. He's chipped the ball over McCarthy, and he scored in the 78th minute, and that should be the game. 2-1 Napoli, Higuain. But an emphatic away win means the score is 4-1 and we claim the Serie A title. Inter Milan did beat Sassuolo, but of course, as you'll see on the league table, it wouldn't matter. We would claim the Serie A title by 2 points. What an incredible achievement with Napoli. We have won the Serie A, and that is a fantastic fight back considering they were 5th when we took over in January. But straight after that, we saw that Brian Carrasco has accepted a contract, so a £3.5 million deal plus Mertens is enough to take Brian Carrasco to the Stadio San Paolo. And Palmer give the ball away here with the goalkeeper kicking it out. It's Fabio who ends up winning this header. Gives it to Hamsik. I took a couple of touches and thought I'll just let fly from here, and it is an absolute screamer by Marek Hamsik, and I definitely think that is probably the goal of the series so far. I'm not sure whether it would be the goal of the series, and in the 45th minute here, well, how about this? It's a lovely goal by Brian Carrasco. It is a bicycle kick. I think it's the first bicycle kick he scored in the series. And it's a wonderful finish. It's an absolutely wonderful finish. Wherever we go, Carrasco has to go. That's the deal. It's a wonderful finish by Carrasco as he bicycle kicks the ball past the goalkeeper. Yes, he was unmarked. Yes, he was quite close to the goal. But even so, it's lovely technique. I think that's the best word of putting it. It's a lovely technique by Carrasco as he puts the ball past the keeper. A very, very, very good season. Is wrapped off with the Serie A title, and of course doing it undefeated was nice as well. So right at the end, I told you guys that we had a job offer here from Tottenham Hotspur, and I asked you guys to vote whether we should stay at Napoli and continue our dominance or go back to the BPL and take over at White Hart Lane. And you guys voted. You guys decided that we should go back to the BPL and join Spurs. We've joined Spurs. Napoli accept the £10 million deal plus Aaron Lennon for Brian Carrasco. So it looks like the cult hero is coming back to the series, which is great because it's always nice to see Carrasco getting in any team of ours. I thought I'd let Brian Carrasco take it, and Carrasco levers it and finds the back of the net, and Al Rashidi, the Forest goalkeeper, was rooted to the spot, and finally, for the first time in his career mode, we scored a free kick with someone other than Seb Larsson, and it just had to be Brian Carrasco, didn't it? It basically went above the head of the goalkeeper, so I'm surprised that the keeper didn't save it, to be honest. I'm trying not to take the free kick away from Carrasco because it was a lovely strike. He cracked it, really. The game against Paris Saint-Germain here in the Europa League quarter-final, second leg at White Hart Lane. Now, of course, in the first leg, we got battered in France by 4-1. However, we did score that crucial away goal, which means a win here by 3 goals would see us through on the away goal ruling. So he swings it across, and there is Daniel Sturridge at the far post to put it in and make it Spurs 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0. So in the game where we need to score 3 goals, we have 1. From the corner, it's Townsend who crosses the ball in. Shares header hits the post. It falls down into the 6-yard box, and Wickham dives in with 5 minutes to go. It was looking like the game was up. It was looking like we were going out. But as Corker wins this header here and finds Barkley, he finds Welbeck. Barkley continues his run from deep, gets played the ball by Welbeck, and just smashes it in, and it's a superb goal by Barkley. It's Spurs 3, PSG 0. I couldn't believe it. It was an absolutely fantastic finish by Barkley. I thought the game was up as time was expiring, but a late rally saw Wickham score the goal to make it 2-0 initially, but thankfully it did just clip the underside of the bar and go into the back of the net. A superb strike. So this is Bale, an absolute monster, 30 years old now. Time goes by so quickly. And yeah, he just looks incredible, doesn't he? Absolutely incredible. Look at those stats. Even if we only have 1 or 2 seasons left in Bale, to us, we would be heavy favourites in this game. And it's Gareth Bale who goes on the right hand side here. He beats Murphy with a lovely little turn, keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going, then beats him with a Berber spin, then beats Ayala, then beats Aurier in the box and finishes it brilliantly. And what a superb solo goal that is by Gareth Bale. So yeah, we took on West Ham for the first game of today's episode, and the first goal of today's episode is an absolute screamer by Brian Carrasco. And Carrasco, who of course got injured at the start of the season in pre-season, and I saw that Millwall were available. Now, we started a career mode at Millwall, and a lot of people have been asking me, you know, can you go back to Millwall, you know, can you rejoin the club? But after that we saw that the worst news happened. Millwall say thank you for expressing interest in a vacant manager position with our club. We looked at your credentials and references, but unfortunately we've decided that we'll be looking at our other candidates. So we can't return to Millwall, and that absolutely sucks, because Roulette's past his man, but we give the ball away, and like an idiot I dived in with Carrasco for no reason whatsoever. What on earth was I doing there? Carrasco gets his second bookable offence and gets sent off. So Carrasco, who was on a yellow card, I couldn't find his original yellow card cutscene, so sorry about that. But well, I've been saying for quite a while now that there's one thing I've always wanted to do in FIFA, and that is catch the goalkeeper out from the halfway line. And I've come close a couple of times, but here in the 90th minute, Klein, who just come off the bench, well, I'm not going to be trying it too many times anymore, because we've finally done it. Nathaniel Klein has scored the goal, finally. Finally, Klein against one of his former clubs scores the goal. We've been trying to do it for so long. I do it like once or twice per game, and finally it's come off for us. Klein has scored from behind the halfway line. A lovely little roulette, and just an absolutely incredible goal from Nathaniel Klein. David Beckham would have been proud. That is an absolutely extraordinary goal, and yeah, I'm just so happy, because you don't know how long I've been trying to do that, man. Seriously, it's taken me so long. I've lost count of the amount of attempts I must have done it over like 200 times. Tried to catch the goalkeeper out. I've never done it. I've came close a few times, but finally I've done it. It's an absolutely extraordinary goal by Klein, and I'm just so happy. It took me so long. When that goal went in, I genuinely just put the controller down and just thought, oh, thank Christ, I've finally done it. So yeah, Klein gets the goal from behind the halfway line, and in the 64th minute here, Real Madrid had a free kick. Ronaldo stands over it, swings it in across, it's headed up in the air, and it hits the well, it hits Iliorendi here, or Iliorendi, how you pronounce that, and it goes into the back of the net. And at first I was thinking that should be offside, because it looked like he was miles offside, Iliorendi there. So I had my hand up on the touchline there, as all the players did. I was saying surely he was in an offside position there when he turned the ball in, but he was onside because of Ericsson, I think it was. But if you look here, Chalobah clears the ball off the line, but it did just cross the line here. Iliorendi actually hands the ball and puts it into the empty net, so that's surely another hand of God. He definitely handballs it. That is a certain handball. There was 3 incidents there. That was stoppage time here. How about this? Neuer slips as he goes to clear the ball, and it falls to Ericsson, and as Ericsson shoots, it's well saved by Neuer, only parried. Bale heads the ball inside. It's given away by Ramos, and Christian Eriksen, who is having a fantastic season for us here at White Hart Lane. He has been incredible all season, scores the goal in stoppage time that is going to send us through to the Champions League final in one of the most dramatic semi-final ties here in the Champions League. This tie had everything. 4 late goals in total. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. Not sure on the episode, but this is the Champions League final against Napoli here. Is there still a chance I can get myself back in this game? Well, I mean, obviously there is, but... Wickham, what a header, my son. What a header. Absolute beast. This guy is worth picking up for any career mode. No idea. Right, we can win this shootout if Fabio misses. So if we save this... He's missed it! He's put it miles wide! Oh my god. Oh, how on earth did he miss it so badly? Jesus, what a miss. Fabio da Silva. Oh my goodness. He was one of the first signings I made for Napoli as well. Oh my word, what a dramatic game that was. Let's just take a look at the browse job section to see where we could possibly go next. Oh, why won't Millwall take me back, mummy? I'm just going to put a job application in anyway. I just want to go back to the den so much, but they just won't let me. Oh, they have. Oh my goodness. Oh my actual goodness. I did that for fun. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is just insane. They rejected me in January and now they will say yes. That is absolutely insane. I'll let you guys choose for me. Millwall came in after I put in a job application. Millwall said yes, please come back to the den. I thought I'd let you guys choose, and the vote, I'm starting to laugh, the vote was unbelievable. Every single person, bar just a few, wanted me to go back to the den and back to the club. And also, Spurs accepted the bid of £23 million plus Gutierrez, and he accepts his contract. So here's a look at Gutierrez, 85 overall, 6'3". I don't need to tell you his stats, you already know what he's like. Yes, oh my god, 84 finishing, oh my god, what's that about? So yes, a very, very decent centre half, we already knew that. And also, City have accepted a deal of £30 million for Eric Diaz with Ganal from a contract, and also Carrasco has rejoined the club as well. So our third proper signing is going to be another re-sign. Carrasco comes in, and again, you already know what he's like, so yeah, absolutely rapid, very, very decent, and he is, of course, one of the players we have nurtured since the very beginning. Corner, Carrasco crosses the ball in, and how about this? Leao Gutierrez scores his first goal since rejoining Millwall, and it is just an absolutely incredible goal. As I said, he's got 84 finishing. You guys seem to point it out on every single squad report. We have a centre-back with 84 finishing. We've never really seen that in Gutierrez though, but we've seen it now. Absolutely incredible. So that stat, I always said Gutierrez having 84 finishing, that's just useless, but clearly I was proved wrong. What an incredible bicycle kick. It goes over the goalkeeper. As Arsenal failed to get the ball away, Jack Wilshere gets tackled by Harry Kane. Kane off the bench gets on the ball, and well, what an absolute screamer that is by Harry Kane. Off the bench is going to be the hero for us and surely send us through to the FA Cup final. It's crossed in towards Eric Dier, it's headed away, it comes to Scott Triggs, and well, how about this? Absolutely incredible goal. You thought Harry Kane's goal was good, I think that one's even better, and Triggs with an amazing goal. He does the celebration, Ronaldo celebration, someone recommended me. He's pointing to the place where his legs should be, and he's saying, yeah, I'm not ashamed, this is what I can do with no legs, mate, that's how good I am. What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 200 of Career Mode. Yes, here we are, episode 200. We need Chelsea to slip up, obviously, but can we do it? Here's hoping, touch wood, the last game of the season, the final run-in. Here's hoping we can go out with an amazing end of season. Save Carrasco, yes, 1-0. Right, we're doing our end of bargain. Carrasco scores, that's a great ball. And it's 1-1, oh god, no, we're behind. Basically give someone, sorry, we're on level terms, we need to win this game though. Oh, Southampton are winning! Oh my god! Right, they're winning. What does that mean? Maths, quickly. Calculator. I don't need a calculator for this, come on. Right, Southampton are winning. We can win the title if we win our game. Spurs are draw. If we win our game, we'll win the title. Right, come on, pick the controller up. There's still a chance. Trixie, this is your chance. This is your chance to do something. That's a penalty, yes! Ref! Oh my god, I'm so bad at penalties. Oh, please. Send him off. Give me even more of an advantage. I'm going to miss this penalty. This is dramatic as hell. Oh my god, we could win the title. I never thought we'd even have a chance to do this. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? I don't even know. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Carrasco, please. I'm going to go to the top left. That's usually my safety net for where to take penalties. And it's... No! Oh, I choked. At first glance, it didn't look too bad, but believe me. Oh my god, you are joking me. I could have gone 2-1 up and now 2-1 down. And someone's got to get there. Kelvin. Ermakov, come on. Ermakov. Scores, come on. This is it. Pick the goddamn ball up. Oh, thank you, game. Just run into the goal, why don't you? Okay, Ermakov. Just, there you go. Right, oh my god, come on now. This is it. This is it. 10 minutes to go. We can still do this. Ref, yes, please, play on. Over the top. Anderson, now. Let's go. Come on, left side, left side, left side. And Goo, get in the goddamn box. Foul. Ref, he's pulling my shirt. Make it awkward. Oh, it's a scramble. And Goo scored. He's done it. In the last minute. He's done it. He's done it. Oh my god. Finally. Michael and Goo. with 30 seconds. Come on now, away. It's away by Eric Dier, and then Goo's gonna get there. And he's around. Oh, this could do it. This could be the goal to seal the Premier League. Oh no, I've messed up. Oh, have I? Oh, what a goal this is gonna be! This could be it. This could be it. Michael and Goo. We've done it! We've won it! It's done! We've won the Premier League title on the final day with 2 goals in the last few minutes. Michael and Goo has won us the Premier League title at Anfield. Gives it to Varane, but as Varane gives the ball away, well, just watch this. This is absolutely beautiful. That is a wonderful goal. That's one of the best goals I've scored in this series, and it was just wonderful. As Varane gave the ball away with Kelvin, I was in such confidence there. I felt as though I knew exactly what to do. There was no panic. Usually when I'm going one-on-one, I'm a little bit nervous, but I knew exactly what to do. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do a couple of step overs and then a ball roll, and I thought if I go for the lob pass, I might just put off a scoop. I didn't actually, yeah, sure, like it was a simple finish. I was running one-on-one, there was no defender in sight, the goalkeeper was coming out, but even so, it looked absolutely wonderful. It's a lovely Rabona goal by Kelvin, the first one of the series as well. But it is the Champions League final, that's all you need to know. We're into the Champions League final with Millwall, and we're going to be taking on Real Madrid. I am absolutely so excited for it because, of course, it's the first time we've reached the Champions League final with Millwall in our first ever season in it as well. Because, yes, Carrasco scores in the Champions League final. More networking events, more work outside of the original sort of version of YouTube, such as working for Xbox and Microsoft, and that is an absolutely wonderful goal by Kelvin. That is truly wonderful. That was brilliant. So we've won the Champions League. Get the actual F in. We've won the Champions League. We've won it by 2-1. Carrasco from the spot, and then a lovely goal by Kelvin got our 2 goals. So Guterres is going to lift the trophy. We've won the Champions League. I'm absolutely delighted. If only this could happen in real life, eh? We've won the trophy, and yeah, I'm very, very pleased. But one thing I'm not very pleased about is this. Cristiano Ronaldo, 37 years old, has decided to retire mid-tournament. Cristiano Ronaldo has retired. We just received confirmation that Cristiano Ronaldo has retired from the national team and will no longer be eligible for selection. Yeah, we've won the World Cup. As you can tell by my voice, I'm absolutely delighted. I don't know, EA just ruined this for me, they really did. Don't get me wrong, I'm pleased I've won the World Cup. I'm really pleased I have, because obviously it's good to win our first international tournament on this career mode. But it's just the fact that I wanted to see Ronaldo lift the trophy, and the fact he retired during the World Cup just completely ruined it for me. Kelvin finds Scott Triggs. It's a great ball over the top towards Oscar Polo. Polo strikes out, and Oscar Polo goes through one-on-one and finesses it past Liali as Gareth Bale collects the ball. He chips it through towards Julian Draxler, and unfortunately Draxler Gerardi here. He plays the ball into the centre, and Draxler makes it 2-2. So Kelvin goes down the right-hand side, stops the ball to Bale's spin, gets tackled by Friars, but the referee gives a penalty. So with 15 minutes to go, Carrasco against our former goalkeeper Liali, and Carrasco slots it into the bottom corner towards Christian Eriksen. He finds Gareth Bale. Bale takes a touch, and what a goal by Gareth Bale. And with 8 minutes to go, Bale makes it 3-3. Kelvin finds the Ox down the left-hand side, takes a touch and shoots. Liali saves it, but Robinson follows in and makes it Millwall 4, Spurs 3. We're back in front directly from kickoff. Glenn Robinson gets the goal against his former club. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 270, and yes, here we are. It is the last episode of this series. We have reached the finale. We have come to the conclusion of this epic Career Mode. And what have we got today? We've got the Champions League final against Napoli, one of our former clubs, played live. Nope. No, damn it, he stuttered, and I thought he might just blast it down the middle, but instead, on a stage in your young life, and after it's done, you've got many, many years ahead of you, so try not to worry too much. I guess that's the, yes, Oscar Polo, diving in at the far post, try not to worry about it too much. You've got, no, come on, Carrasco, Guterres, you're back, oh no, one of you got to get there. Oh, Butler, no, how have you been beaten there? Polo, run, come on, you've got pace, come on. Yes, get in! What a run! What a run and what a goal by Oscar Polo. Penalties it is. Penalties it is. Come on, Balotelli, mess it up. Oh, Butland left. Oh, wow, that's shocking, that's shocking, that's shocking. But I still scored it against Piazon. Oh, same corner, same result to the right like they did. Come on, Oscar Polo. Yes, top corner. That's where they've gone with the both times. And yes, it's worked. Butland saves it. I'm going to go top right. Come on, Gutierrez. Come on, Gutierrez. Yes, De Gea is just standing down the middle. What is he doing? Zermakov against Butland. He's gone down the right every single time. That's all the AI are doing right. De Gea is staying down the middle as well. So if I just keep on going to the corners. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Butland, get in. I thought because De Gea changed direction, the AI striker would as well. Get in. Come on, Brian Carrasco. Come on. I'm going to the left. It's Carrasco. He's done it. We've won it. It's Brian Carrasco. Oh, get in. It may not be as dramatic as FIFA 13 career mode with Marcano, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. Brian Carrasco, the cult hero of the series, ends it all with the Champions League winning penalty. Get in. Brian Carrasco lives the Champions League. The cult hero of the series delivers it with the winning penalty. Brian Carrasco the winner. As per usual, thanks so much for watching the video, but as a whole, thank you so much for watching this series. We could never have got this far without you. 270 episodes is incredible, and I'm so grateful for your support. I really am. So thanks very much for watching this series. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like and enjoy. Thanks for always supporting this series, and yeah, I can't wait to get going for FIFA 15 career mode as well.